Did you study?
Yes, I have a degree in music.
Okay.
I think it was a good thing to do. Well, actually, it was a good thing to do because I was brought up on jazz and funk. And I didn't really know it until I went to university, but I have a damn good upbringing musically, and I thank my mother for that. She brought me up on George Benson, Stevie Wonder, Earl Clue, music with a lot of funk and soul and the beat. And I was brought up from a young age with the funk. And I didn't know it was the funk, but me and my sister can dance and sing, so I guess that's a good thing. And then when I went to uni, I studied more of it. I can't play that stuff for shit, but I can write it and compose it and I can program it. Mm-hmm. One thing I really liked from university was it taught me how to be creative when there's no creative power left in you. You're drained, but you've got a deadline and you've got to get it done. Mm-hmm. How do you do that? You just have to forge through it. And there is mathematics with things. Like, you try and always be as inspired as you can, but when shit ain't coming together and it comes down to this song is going to happen or this song is not going to happen, you've got to fall back on formulas or knowledge or stuff like that. And once you've used that, you can then take it somewhere else.
Nice. What are some of your biggest influences?
I would say Stevie Wonder. Okay. The greatest 7 minutes of music, I believe, in human history was Stevie Wonder playing Superstition on Sesame Street in 1976. And you have to see it. It is so good. It is so good. It was supposed to stop like 3 times, but he just pulls it in again. I love funk. I love Bootsy Collins from P-Funk, Bernie Worrell. Like, between Stevie Wonder, the way what he would do with the 2600 or a Moog, and what Bernie Worrell did with the Moog, I just... You know, when I'd see Bernie Worrell play a synth with Bootsy Collins, and the way that those two guys would talk to each other and get a groove and find the funk, and that was so inspiring. And I still, when Bernie speaks, as Bootsy says, when Bernie speaks, you listen. All I listen to is funk. Because it's inspiring to me. It's like, and you know, it's really funny with Stevie Wonder. You can hear this phase of where he just had the funk, and then they invented the sequencer. And in that period, he kind of lost it a bit. And now in his new stuff, he's really getting, in the last 15 years, he's really been getting back into the funk, playing an instrument. Another band I love is Jamiroquai, just because those guys, they speak and they listen to each other. Like, it's the vocalist and the keyboard player are just phenomenal. I love Severed Heads from Australia. Actually, my first introduction was to Wow, Music Can Get Dark was Kraftwerk, Electric Cafe. Because like when I was in this small shitty country town with AM radio, god damn, it was redneck heaven. So I was in hell. So all you really had was like Guns N' Roses and ZZ Top. And like even now, I have a great appreciation for ZZ Top. And there's a lot of music in Australia like The Angels or Cultures. I fucking hated it. But I'm listening back to it now and I'm going, this is amazing music. Mm-hmm. The lyrics of Cultures is incredible. You know, that's the other really important thing about music is that electronic music is the most wonderful way to express modern day grief and getting through it all. Like, yeah, I so didn't answer your question again. So yeah, Jar, Kraftwerk, Severed Heads, and then I discovered Skinny Puppy and Frontline Assembly, and Henry Rollins is also a really big influence as well because he's a motherfucker. Sonic Youth, Placebo, Smashing Pumpkins. It's about music. I will listen to what Rollins does and I'll go, how can I do that with a synthesizer? What Sonic Youth do? The beautiful chordal structures those guys have. Like, I've seen the tunings of their guitars and it's just the weirdest fucking tunings ever, and they just do that. And that's the chord, and it's like, wow. I like that, and that's part of the reason I love samplers. Like, I sort of went away from samplers for like years, and then like only in the last 2 years I've got back into them. And my original Emax that I've had for 20 years is in that box that I had shipped over from Australia because I'm that sentimental. I have 2 Jupiter 8s, Prophet 5, and a whole bunch of other shit. Did I ship that over? No. I shipped over my fucking Emax. When I bought one off Craigslist, I got that one for free, thanks Horst. And I got a fucking EMX2 off Craigslist for like $200. But no, why did I do that? And it's in a fucking box. Like, what? But I'm getting into samplers. Like, I'm really getting back into samplers again because I love the way that a sampler takes something out of context and it plays it. I'm talking about, well, I'm going to, you know, when Star Wars goes, it finishes the fanfare and it goes, that big G fucking flat 9 sharp 13, whatever that fucking chord is, it plays at the end, playing that chord. and you throw that in everything because it's so mysterious or whatever. And it's not just about drum loops. But if it is about drum loop, throw it through the dope for and fuck that shit up.